Welcome back, everyone. This is BrainBoy20 here, and this is Let's Play Faster Than Light. And we have to start again because, as every 3 episodes seem to dictate, I died horribly. But then again, is there such a thing as a good death? And I've got a cat with me right now. It's not leaving me alone. No, let me hit the record voice key, please. Anyway, you know what, let's just do the Vortex, because the Vortex is a humorous ship. You start off with one engineer, a cat that's leaning precariously on your leg, a heavy ion cannon, a heavy laser, one, anti-personnel, system repair, and a drone reactor booster. 3 levels of drones, which is interesting, but I guess I could see some use in that. And there's weapon controls, yada yada yada. But let's begin. The data you're carrying is... we've seen this 1,000 times. Right, let's go! And especially while a pirate ship approaches you, hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free. Draw straws and send a crew member only over to the slavers. A crew member, not the crew member. Good gosh. Right, I'm gonna preemptively power up the system repair drone, because it's almost necessary. And since I've got no missile weaponry. We're gonna die. The Vortex, from what I've heard, is about one of the worst ships you can get, but it's mine, so... just too easy to damage, and you can't really do a thing about it. They're sweet. Well, they're not gonna walk in there anytime soon. You can stop hitting that. Actually, hit our O2 supplies. We'll accept your offer. This is by far one of the most beneficial events you can get. And I think I'll shove you in weapons, because we kind of need some assistance for weapons. And it's nice that we can just depower this. And welcome aboard, Karis. Sorry, but I'm going to ignore the station. It'd be so great if I would have gotten that later, but unfortunately the event happened now. Oh, that was a repair station. I forgot. I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. Okay, that is kind of a trap-worthy. Power up system repair, fire the heavy laser at something, and just keep going. Actually, when I'm not firing heavy laser at all, it's worthless unless it hits something. Logic. Thank goodness. Didn't hit anything important. Three fuel, 2 missiles, 9 scrap. Not worth it. At least not worth it this early on. Oh, not gonna give me a counter offer to try to save your lives? No? Well. Let's see. 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 15 scrap. I'll be the judge whether or not that's actually worth it. But I don't judge, so. You come out of the jump to see laser blasts coming from the other side of the beacon. It looks like someone's under attack from pirates. Yar, diddly-dee. Helping the cities is all I I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, it's one of these ships. Doesn't really matter as long as I can hit the darn thing. I think the ion cannons do double damage to the Zoltan shields. Not entirely certain. Yeah, it does double damage. And disables the shields. That was of interest. Why did I target that? Why didn't I target the weapons array? Shields, come on. Thank you. Well, as long as their shields remain down, I'm happy. Thank you. Alright, I think this is a victory. Okay, maybe this isn't that bad. Wait. Ship pirate... Yes, the ship pirate breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. 2 fuel, 1 drone part, 12 scrap. Contact the ship, and it wisely made a fast retreat while you distracted the hostile ship. The bastards. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the NG... I didn't notice this until now. This has 1 less weapon slot. I did not notice that until just now. You know, we better hurry up because we're about to start getting caught up. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They message you, "Help! Our shields are down, and I don't know how much longer we can last." And I've never seen this event before. Well, not this event, but this specific answer to the event. We'll send in a repair drone to assisting their shields. Your drone succeeds in keeping their ship from breaking apart while they fix it. However, you take some damage while attempting to leave the asteroid field. They offer you military supplies as thanks for saving them. We lose 1 drone part, gain 11 scrap, and a burst laser marked 30. This game's trolling me. I sold so much. In fact, I'm going to sell one of these system repair drones at my first convenience because that's insanely useful. Like, I would sacrifice star systems just to grab this. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage your ship. We'll demand the surrender of their goods. No. Sorry, I can't let you charge a faster light. Hit their shields. Not outfitted for combat mines. Not outfitted for combat, it says. No, I'm still gonna say this. Not outfitted for combat? What are you talking about? You're kidding. That might have just cost me everything. Trying to get the timing right, so there we go. Now, heavy laser their weapons, like any smart Boy Scout would do. Curses. There we go. Now we have to take down that again. Crud, 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 crud. Delayed? Why would it be delayed? Oh, their captain had to move. No, keep hitting their shields then. And their O2. I think this is the first time I've actually succeeded in an optional battle. Well. Chip chip chitty-o, chaps. Say that 5 times fast. We detect faint life signatures from an intact piece of the hull. They were transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join your crew as the first step on his path to get revenge. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 7 scrap. Lauren, you will be our shields, because it turns out shields are actually quite useful. In all honesty, I'm kind of agreeing. I don't like the layout of the ship, plus you don't start off with sensors. The auto-repair drones apparently seem to know where the damage is. I'd really like to know where the damage is. I'm gonna start booking. Game that is really cheap. But wait. Sorry. I'm gonna take this risk. Search the records for survivors and such. Among the junk and scrap, you find a valuable drone schematic and decide to quit while ahead and prepare to jump with your recent find. Okay, good. Depower my shields, power up O2, and power up the engines. Oh! Okay. Didn't realize engines needed anything like that. What do I do now? Sure. I'll go this way. Wow. Okay. Now I'm going to do something I should always do. Get that. Because that upgrade's really, really useful. I can always power that up, or I could always depower it. What do I do? What do I want to do with this? You know what? I'll buy 2 levels of that. Just to make a bit of better chances. And because the nebula gives me slightly better chances at survival, I'm going to explore a bit. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula. Before you have time to make contact, we'll try to follow them. Curses. No worries, they can't go very far. Black market weapon trader spins tales of the danger of the nebula before perusing his wares. 2 hull lasers. I don't know what to do. Do I want to... You know what? I'm going to attack the ship. I did not realize he had bombs. Well, that's kind of annoying. Annoying, but hopefully Shield Woman Laura. Actually, Shield Woman Laura is going to be completely useless in that. Go over here. I'm thankful you have the extra speed. Oh, I did not power up the system repair. Wow. That was really interesting. And depowers the weapons array. Curses. Oh, I forgot to heal Ohm. What am I, mad? I haven't even checked when I started recording. It'll be a little bit into the next sector when I have to stop. The ship explodes, leaving behind the same collection of useless scrap materials we found on every other ship. 3 fuel, 1 growing part of weapon scrap. Worth it. Okay, let's go heal you 2 up, because you kind of need it. So we have the not Klingon here. I think I'm just going to put you to engines, because if aid chance is a lot nicer. And let's go. Next sector. I don't like my chances. I'll go with the Uncharted Nebula. Even though plasma storms are the bane of my existence. Enter the nebula-rich sector. Store. Yes. I've got something to sell to you, store. 2 things, actually. There is only 1 other ship at this beacon, and it shows heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Humans are common and uninteresting. We're not galactic racists at all. Yeah, let's just sell some of these system repairs. 1 is good enough. I don't think I'm going to need 2. I'm going to be eating my words in a moment. Do I want to get sensors? Right now they'd be worthless, but in the future, do I want to get them? Well. A few bits of fuel. I'll get the sensors. Just so I can see everything going on at once. Plus it'll help when I get boarders. The inevitable endless boarding parties of the enemy. To the distress beacon, because I'm smart. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. They need assistance. Let's lead them to their destination. And we have a down payment. This is most definitely not a trap. And of course, without functioning sensors, we didn't have sensors for the majority of this trip anyway. Advanced Rebel Scout with cloaking! Yes, because this game is really fair when it starts giving cloaking to your enemies. Oh, and your weapons don't charge while the enemy ship is cloaked, because they can't get a targeting solution. Game is a jerk like that. And the enemy can just fire them both immediately if he feels like it. Disable his cloaking device. And give it a cloaking. And let us hope that he does not. There we go. I like having a 20% chance for the enemy to miss. It seems so worthwhile. Oh no. I forgot to hit weapons, didn't I? I still love it when they miss. Shields come back online, I hope. We're cutting it close, and I'm thinking I'm running out of hard drive space, so I'm gonna have to go soon. Oh god, no. Well, this will be the last fight for today, that's for certain. That disabled that. And the heavy laser, take out their shield array. I'm not jumping away. There's no point in jumping away. This is gonna take forever, ever. This is gonna take forever, ever. Four calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves out to blow up starship in space. And that is the end of this episode with BrainBoy 20 as your host, and he says goodbye with 2 scrap, 1 drum part, and 20. Dirt, dirt, dirt. 21 scrap, 1 drum part, 2 fuel. I'm sorry about your ears, but this is where we're leaving off. It's been Faster Than Light. Let's play Faster Than Light with BrainBoy 20. Signing off.